Hello, Namaskar, Namaste, Bachcha Log. Hi, I am Sailesh Vedya and I am making this video for the Unacademy Stars program. So in this video, I'll be teaching a very beautiful concept of basic thermodynamics, that is the concept of refrigerator or air conditioners. So for solving any question of GATE and engineering services, a basic idea of the concept of refrigerator and air conditioner is must. And we know that very well that the concept of refrigerator and air conditioner is based on to the second law of thermodynamics and also the Clausius statement of second law of thermodynamics. So Clausius statement defines the direction of heat transfer. As you know that very well, bacha log, that naturally heat always flows from high temperature to low temperature. Let's say if I am having a tea in this cup, okay, in this it's a glass actually, but if I am having tea in this glass which is at a higher temperature as compared to the surrounding, so heat will be lost from this tea to the surrounding because tea is comparatively at a higher temperature and our, you can say, surrounding is at a lower temperature as compared to tea. But if I want to do the opposite of the same, then I will have to provide any form of energy. So Clausius' statement was that, sir, it is impossible to transfer the heat in a cyclic process from low temperature to high temperature without taking any work from the external source. Sir, without taking any work from the external source, heat cannot flow from, you can say, low temperature to high temperature. Naturally, the heat will flow always from high temperature to low temperature. And onto this fundamental, the working of your refrigerators and air conditioner and also one of the device heat pump is based. So fundamentally, the working of, you can say, refrigerators, air conditioners and heat pump is same as per thermodynamics. So we are going to understand what is the concept of refrigerator. As we know that very well, India is having the peak summer. Although it has started raining in many of the states of India, but yeah, I am from Gujarat and we are still having a peak summer. So let's say, मान लीजिए we are having a air conditioner which is required to maintain the room temperature at 22 degrees centigrade. How many degrees centigrade? Sir, 22 degrees centigrade. And let's say our surrounding is at a comparatively higher temperature. Our surrounding is comparatively at a higher temperature. Let's say the surrounding temperature is, T surrounding is 40 degrees centigrade. Now when you look at these two values, you know that very well, naturally the heat always flows from high temperature to low temperature. Naturally, the heat always flows from high temperature to low temperature. So ये arrow जो है, this arrow will define the natural direction of heat transfer. This arrow will define the natural direction of heat transfer. So now the heat is leaking from surrounding to our system and slowly our room, that is our system, will try to achieve a thermodynamic equilibrium with the surrounding. Ab yaar, when the room will become at 40 degrees centigrade, it will not be comfortable for us. So we, in between these system and surrounding, will install a cyclic device. Okay, what we'll do, we will install a cyclic device. Okay, those who are studying thermodynamics sorry, knows that very well what is a cyclic device. Cyclic device is a, you can say, continuously working device, either which will be continuously giving the work output or continuously consuming the work input for fulfilling the given requirement. So this is a cyclic device. Now what is the ultimate goal of the cyclic device? Sir, the ultimate goal of the cyclic device is to extract the heat which is continuously coming to our system, that is our room, and reject the heat to the surrounding. Okay, continuously extract the heat which is coming into the system. So let's say this is our low temperature, this is our low temperature, and our surrounding is at a high temperature. So the heat which will be taken from the high temperature source will be QL, and the heat will be rejected to the high temperature surrounding is QH. So this is the way your refrigerator or air conditioner work. And the most important point is, sir, when we are providing the work input, this is possible only and only when the work input is provided. Otherwise it will be the violation of Clausius statement. Remember this very well. So bacha log, in most of the books you are seeing this diagram which I am going to draw now. You are seeing that they will show you, one is the source. Okay, just a minute. Okay, there will be one source and one will be your sink. बट यहाँ पे हीट इंजन से थोड़ा अलग अपन लोगों को सोचना है. वी नीड टू थिंक डिफरेंटली एज कंपेयर टू द हीट इंजन. सो यहाँ पे इन हीट इंजन वी आर हैविंग हाई टेम्परेचर सोर्स एंड लो टेम्परेचर सिंक, बट यहाँ पे इट विल बी ऑपोजिट. यहाँ पे इट विल बी ऑपोजिट. What opposite will be there? Sir, when the work input is provided, sir, on providing the work input, our cyclic device, which is the refrigerator or the, you can say, air conditioner, most of the time we'll be dealing with the refrigerator, will be rejecting the heat from the source, which is at lower temperature, So it will be taking QL amount of heat from the source at lower temperature and rejecting QH amount of heat to the sink, which is at higher temperature TH. So this is the working diagram when the work input is provided. And just for your information, bachcha log, our source, this is the system, and our sink is the surrounding. So what is our area of interest? See, these are work consuming device, so we cannot define the efficiency for them. For work consuming device, we have to define coefficient of performance or else energy performance ratio. What do we need to define, sir? We need to define coefficient of performance or energy performance ratio. So basically bachcha, यहाँ पे we will have to understand that what is my area of interest. Sir, my area of interest is not this higher temperature side. My area of interest is this low temperature side. This is my area of interest. So I will focus on maintaining this temperature. And that's why we are continuously damping the heat energy to our beautiful environment. And slowly these global temperatures are increasing. So I'll not go on to the environmental effect of ACs. I'll talk to you about the thermodynamic effect only. So my area of interest is the low temperature. So from this, let me define the fundamental of COP. I'm reducing the size of the image so that I can further on write the concept for you. So the COP for the refrigerator. Sir, what will be the COP for refrigerator? Always remember, the COP for any of the work consuming device is defined as the ratio of the desired effect, my area of interest, upon the work input. So यहाँ पे sir, my area of interest is lower temperature side. Sir, my goal is to maintain the, you can say, room temperature or my refrigerating space temperature. So I can say that this is QL upon work input. अभी के लिए I will not write in the terms of the temperature limits because I haven't said that this is a reversible refrigerator. Okay, when you are studying thermodynamics, then before studying the second law, you are studying about the reversible devices and irreversible devices, and with the second law, you know that very well when to apply the formula in the terms of temperature limits and when not to apply the formula in terms of temperature limit. For reversible devices, we can easily apply the formula in the temperature limits, like your Carnot is there. Carnot heat engine होता तो अपन लोग वहां पे temperature limits के फॉर्म में अप्लाई करते हैं efficiency के फॉर्मूला में. यहाँ पे भी if they have mentioned that it is a reversible refrigerator or a reversible heat pump, then we can write this ratio in the terms of temperature also. So what will be the work input? Sir, this will be QL upon work input will be QH minus QL. So I can say that bacha, this formula can be applied to any of the device, whether it is reversible or irreversible. Whether it is reversible or irreversible. First of all, is this clear? So bacha log, I hope you would have enjoyed this concept. So do like this video and do comment if you have any query. In the next part, we are going to discuss about the concept of heat pump also. So I'll be going through your comment if you have any query, and if you have enjoyed this short concept video, then do give a thumbs up. Thank you. For now, this is Shailesh Vedis signing off.